People die. People most everywhere die all the time. They can't die fast enough. Keep yourself afloat. You just got one cup.
Hey, is that you?
Yeah.
You get in okay? Long flight, yeah?
Yeah, got in fine.
No drama. Everything's okay?
Yeah.
Call us if you need us. Okay?
Okay.
You have a good rest tonight.
Cheers.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye now.
I take it this is good news.
One's in.
Another one tomorrow.
Good, Jack. Good. Koala. All right? Yeah, it's on.
Sir,
At ease.
do you want the gloves, sir?
No, I don't want gloves. What are you here for? Is he ready?
Yes, sir.
Has he had the shot?
Yes, sir.
How long ago?
18 minutes, sir.
Is he wired up?
Yes, sir.
Is the Tesla on?
Yes, sir.
Case 09121981. Marston Doherty. Victim up in Taichung, Taipei. Arrived at 1743. Quarter to 6. DOB 1967. A Gemini. Norfolk Island. Next of kin. Not applicable? Not available? What's that? Items in possession. Crucifix. Bible. Condoms. Rise and shine, Marsden. It's a beautiful day outside. 58 degrees. Fresh northeasterly breeze. Now let me get a few things straight, because I imagine you can hear me, and your cognitive functions are coming back into the fold. Can you hear me? Blink once for yes, twice for no. Okay, give him some sodium pentothal. That ought to loosen his tongue a little. Nice day, isn't it? Little headache. Did you drink while you were under? Are you scared? You're being processed. You're dead. You no longer have any legal status as a human being. Right now, I'm the only friend you have because I'm the only one who knows you're alive. A lot of money was spent to get you here. My duty requires that I give you my full and undivided attention until I've learned from you everything I want to know. Now, do you know why you're here? Have you heard of regression therapy? I mean, I want you to dig back into your mind and tell us what you come up with. I'm the one asking questions here. Basically, you're ours. Lily Lee sung like a canary.
Where is she?
Oh, she's well looked after, Marsden. You don't need to worry about her, Marsden. All you have to worry about is what I'm going to ask you. What is the last thing you remember?
We were running.
Why were you running?
Chase.
Who was chasing you? Who was chasing you? Who was chasing you? Who was chasing you?
Remember?
That's okay. I imagine you're still a little groggy from the pentothal. I'm going to ask you a quick series of questions, and the sooner you give me a direct and truthful answer, the sooner this will be over for all of us. Were you working alone?
Yeah.
Can you remember how you got here?
Don't know.
Did you have an accomplice?
What do you mean?
You want me to come over there and punch you in the face? I can only really be bothered moving a finger in your direction. I know this looks a bit like a handle, variable between 55 and 56,000 volts, operating at a frequency of 120,000 megacycles, and based on the pioneering work of the Robbie 60s. This was a new era in Soviet engineering, released at the same time as the Chekhov 500. It looked to be destined for the scrappy, but a curious find that Chekhov's fusing found this place in the espionage arsenal of every secret service from here to Kuwait. Much maligned for its cumbersome design. And yet, today, it's the ultimate electrocution device still in use. Crude, but gets straight to the point. Now I'm going to ask you one more time. Dear accomplice, what is his name?
No idea.
I love my job. I remember my first interrogation. Subject caved without an electrocution. Huge disappointment. God, it gave me enough hatred to stay in this business all my life. It's time to cash in your chips, Marsden. The team that was rooting for you has ratted you out. We know you weren't working alone. It's not you we're after.
It did?
Is who dead? Say his name. It's of no consequence. What is of consequence is what you tell us. You naturally want to say one. We both know there were two. If I ask you again, you'll say one. But I want to hear two. Say it. His name. I've already got it written here.
Stan.
How do you like that? Fried your ass, huh? You finally already know the answers to most of what we're going to ask you. We just want to hear it all from you. Now take us back. The morning of the 9th, what did you do?
We had breakfast.
Then what?
We... bike.
Whose idea was that?
Mine.
You bought a bike. Why?
Go for a ride.
Marsden, where are you going with this? Never mind, go on.
Just thought it'd be a nice way to do things.
I just like to combine recreation with work. It's a nice day. I like to get out and see about the city when I'm in a new town. It was 100 times the population of my country living in the small neighborhood I was staying in. I wanted to see how they lived. Too many people travel and stay stuck in hotels, tour groups, and never get out there and experience a place for themselves. I got my first bike when I was 5. First thing I do when I go anywhere is buy a bike, see the territory, I acquaint myself.
And why you?
A partner couldn't ride in traffic. It's true, I've seen him. It scares me. I was always the one. He could never do a job like this. Not on a bike. It had to be me. Besides, I wanted to do it.
I packed the bike by Starbucks and I went for a bit of a walk.
Oh, that's Starbucks. Marsden, we're getting ahead of ourselves now. What did you do when you first arrived?
Went to a place I knew was a safe house. And got a number. When Stan arrived, I called the number. Got the address. And it was a Frenchman. We went to the Frenchman's house.
Alors, veuillez traverser. Have we met him before?
Yeah,
You know, Jack.
yeah, but never met him. We're going for something really large scale here.
Grandiose.
Yeah, we're thinking nitromethanes, nitroparaffins combined. Yeah. We're doing,
Nitrat d'ammonium et nitrométhane.
yeah.
You know, most explosives have to be transported as explosive. Components have to be stored as explosives.
Yeah.
Maybe binary systems like UNIVAC can work fine. Shelf life not too long though, but could be fine.
You're speaking my language, man. Sounds perfect.
Let me get something for you. You can give it up to my collection.
He showed us his work. Told us it was actually our work. Which felt good.
Photographs of what?
Carnage. Carnage. Bodies.
Voilà, triacétone, triperoxyde.
Sort of. Great. And then we left.
The body was found on the 16th, 0330. Nothing but puncture wounds on the leg, blood traces of ricin. We found a match in our database. Valuable specimen. Any idea who?
Jack.
Were you aware that he'd been murdered? You look left, Martin. That indicates that you're using your right brain. The area of the brain for invention and creation. Imagination, not recollection. I'm not interested in your imagination, Marston. I'm only interested in cold, uncolored recollection. Playing hardball won't salvage anything you've already lost. Believe me, Marston, you have lost everything but my patience, and that is running thinner than an Ethiopian on crack. Who's Jack Marston?
I don't know.
Slapper.
There's a man on the ground. There's a fixer.
702. Places on the map.
Talks a lot.
I almost won the state championship for orienteering. Don't laugh. It's true. But one of the guys in our team fucked it up really badly. No? We ended up with the wrong bunch of trees. It's no fun. Compass and a map with the wrong bunch of trees. Yeah. Might pay off nowadays, but food's alright.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Spoke to Tom recently.
We did, yeah, we talked to him this morning.
Maybe you should give him a call now.
Hi, Tom.
Sean, now get this. Riverbend Apartments, 415 Landover, Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah. The Yankees. He said something about the Yankees.
Sure.
Bye.
Sure.
That's Tom.
He's okay. He said we're getting a quarter up front. It's 3 jobs. He said they said we're a little naive. Okay.
You think we can trust him?
Not at all.
We're just gonna have to wait to see what happens.
And what happened? Did you get his autograph? What was his role?
I don't know. So, liaison.
Okay. So, let me get this straight. Jack calls you, you call Stan, Stan knows Tom. You know, we get a lot of ambitious starlets, My Little Pony, wanting to work among the big names in the game. But you sound like a leech. Just another happy slapper. What I really want to know is, what was the second job?
10-0. Second job. Went to a train station.
Forget what's up.
Oh, I know. Turning down too fast.
Can't you just reset it?
I can just bypass the first solenoid. No, off. No, it's not working.
Can't you just patch it through? What is it, quartz table?
We need a wire. Okay. You know what wire?
How's it circuited? Wait, we haven't got much time. Are you sure it's something to do with the scan? Have you checked the battery?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's something to do with the quartz offset?
There's no quartz. It's digital. But we need a foil sealant, okay?
I thought you said you checked.
Look, just chew this. It should be sweet. Okay, stick it there, sweet. Sorted.
Hey Liam, they fucking aced it, man. 2 down, 1 to go. These guys, they know their shit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're shit hot.
That's good news, yeah.
It's on the news right now.
Come and see me when you're done, yeah?
Okay, ciao.
What are you up to at the moment? Are the markets changing over this? Meeting a lot of potential clients. Easing my way in.
God, let's make this place seem like a backwater, mate.
Tell him he should come stay for Easter.
You know, if you're in town, we'd love to see you. Tell you what, I heard about those bombings over your way. That can't be doing the market any good.
I better get going. It's been great talking to you, mate.
Yeah, you too, mate. Take care.
Pass on my best to Simon.
Till later.
Okay.
See ya.
Love you.
Yeah, we got it.
How many?
60 dead. 120 injured. 45 critically.
No, this man's obviously a scientist.
You're an adept. It says here, I see you trained in Manaskis. You made all the right moves. Looking over your record, I'm quite impressed. Except for getting caught. Which is, well, it's quite pathetic. Shows you up for the mug you must have been, Marston. Now you can fuck around all you want. It's only gonna make things worse. You're no great Seamus. You got balls, though, for a white guy. You seem to doubt my credibility. You don't think I know who you are, do you? You and your partner. 2003. What was that supposed to be? A copycat job? A calling card?
We made out Mark.
You left a trail like the tail of Halley's Comet. And there seemed to be two of you. Tiny, tiny remote control device. You must have thought those guys were idiots. Those other guys. And I guess Stan was the man on the button, huh? 279 passengers on board, women and children. 642 fatalities, 11 injuries. Flight TU-73 out of Paris, straight into the AMS Amstrad Towers. You made a clean getaway.
Back to the locator to do to seize equipment.
The Eastern world, it is exploding, violence flaring, bullets loading. You're old enough to kill, but not for voting. You don't believe in war, but what's that gun you're toting? And even the Jordan River has bodies floating, but you tell me
We don't torture prisoners. What we have are advanced interrogation techniques. Waterboard them.
Why did you like them? I'm so afraid. What did you think?
Woman crouching over and she's got her fingers down her throat.
Like just trying to make herself stick.
It's really weird though. I'm looking around wondering what she's doing, and the bus pulls up again.
And I see her, and she's actually leaning over, and all this white vomit.
Yeah, like onto the floor of the
Bus. And
then she stands up, she looks completely normal. And I look around and everybody looks completely normal.
Yeah, these advanced methods are not a new science. Still got a lot of perfecting to do, but That should make it clearer that we hold the power of life over you.
He does not appear to be responding, sir.
Well, wake him up, rouse him.
哎，开下门儿，我是快递的。哎，开下门儿，我是快递的。哎，你好。再见啊。
You can't fake death in here. You're up Shit's Creek. Stan's not coming to save you. Feel that pressure on your forehead? I'm banking you can hear me loud and clear. So when you went for the first one, you had no idea who you were working for?
I've heard of him. We get him. No idea we're working for him. Never met him.
Why are you covering up for these people? The cell just imploded. Who are you working for? I want names. Who?
Liam.
Liam. Describe Liam. What does he look like?
I don't know Liam. I've never met Liam. Don't know.
There's nothing else? I'd like to go. Liam? Liam? Oh, yes. Yes, there's nothing else. I go home.
No, don't go home. Sit with me.
I
think we should talk about us.
Us?
Yeah, you and me. I'm a good-looking guy and you're a nice-looking woman. And I think we'd be really good together.
You drunk?
I'm not drunk,
You're drunk?
I'm not. Think about it. I think we'd be great. Yeah? Come to me now.
Oh, get away.
No.
You're crazy.
Lily.
Oh, I have to go.
No, Lily, don't go.
How did you choose your targets?
We didn't choose anything.
There's nothing distractive about it. SG's on board.
We got backing from both sides. It's something we like to call nuclear wisdom.
Nuclear wisdom, yeah.
Are you sure you guys are up for it?
Yeah, I don't know. Drawing a bit of a blank at the moment.
Well, any way you want to handle things is fine, but it's a new playing field.
Okay. Ciao.
Who planned the attacks? Who knew about the targets? Who chose them? Spit names. Who gave you your directives?
Check. Liam, fire check.
TG 573. Simple. You board, leave the parcel, a light, next stop never makes it.
Company.
The company is young, but it is your investment now that is going to see you riding the tides of fortune that'll soon sweep these lands. From the Xiaomaibu on the corner to the heart of every CBD in Asia, these ripples will turn to riptides that'll sweep every man and his dog away. It's a sure bet, and you two have got good timing.
Choice of target was simple.
A little NX. I'll be waiting here, okay?
So you're saying it's all corporations at each other's throats? Multinational holdings? Manipulating markets and shaking up global speculators? Underwriting consumer confidence?
Let's do this.
And what about Tanzrail?
Yeah, of course.
Start wearing purple, wearing purple. Start wearing purple for me now. All your sanity and wits, they will all vanish, I promise. It's just a matter of time. So yeah. Start wearing purple, wearing purple. Start wearing purple for me now. All your sanity and wits, they will all vanish, I promise. It's just a matter of time. I know you since you were at 20. I was 20 and thought that some years from now a purple little lady will be perfect for dirty old and useless clown. So yeah, start wearing purple, wearing purple. Start wearing purple for me now. All your sanity and wits, they will all vanish, I promise. It's just a matter of time. I know it all from Diogenes to the Foucault, from Ложечкин to паспорту. И я клянусь, обоссав два пальца, что ты, что музыка пошла от звука в мух. Start wearing purple, wearing purple. Na-na-na-na. Start wearing purple for me now. All your sanity and wits, they will all vanish, I promise. It's just a matter of time. So yeah.
listening?
Yeah.
The Bones are having a big one. We're getting out of town. I want you to dissolve the cell.
What?
I want you to dissolve the cell. Tom will tell you which one to leave.
Okay, we'll be done. Go on then. Didn't tell you to stop, did I? Let's do it though. Finish it. Finish it. No, here we go. Here we go. Yeah.
What's the capital of Belarus?
Don't know.
You're all done. You were finished?
We thought we were finished.
What do you mean by that?
Me, Jack, and Stan went and saw Liam to get paid.
So you met Liam?
Hi, is Liam around?
Hi. Oh, it's you. Hello.
Hello. You two know each other?
Just a moment, please.
Yeah, small world.
Liam, Jack and two gentlemen here to see you.
Yeah, I'll be out in a minute. I'm just finishing off in here.
Liam will be free in just a moment.
Great. We'll just wait here. Cute kid. Who's this?
It's my niece,
I've got a niece too. What's her name?
Morsley.
Morsley. Oh. Pretty name.
Thank you.
What denomination?
Southern Pentecostal.
Really? Me too.
Really?
Really? Wow.
He should be free now.
First thing on. Yeah, alright. 2 whiskies then, please. Yeah, thanks. So this isn't them, is it?
This is Marston. Liam.
Alright, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Stan.
Thanks, Stan. How are those drinks doing? Lovely, thank you. Oh, where are my manners, please? Take a seat. Take a seat.
Liam changed plan. Says we missed a mark.
What the fuck went wrong?
We don't have to do it like that. Our Mark is on a plane tomorrow, and I want you two to hit that plane. Everything you need is in this envelope. It'll get you into the compound, close enough to the plane to do what you have to do. Get this one done, yeah? I don't know about you, but I think I need a top up.
What the fuck is this? Look, there's more than meets the eye. It's a small mop-up job. I'll make sure you're well paid for it. Just think there's more work. Look, I'll make sure you get everything you're owed, plus a nice little bonus for the plane job tomorrow. I know what you guys can do. Would I fuck with you? Come on. Relax. Liam, he's just strung out at the moment. He's overcautious. There's a lot riding on this one and he doesn't want to fuck it up. Just let me talk to him. It'll be okay. Just give me some time to talk. Trust me.
If you fuck this up, for me. You're for me.
Relax.
So you left there empty-handed?
Yeah.
What did Jack have to say about that?
He'd get us some money. Said it's just another job.
You know, I've been trying to get out of this game for some time now. This is the way I want to do it. Burn a couple of bridges, see what's left. I don't know about you, but I'm a very rich man. I'm at the crest of a wave. I'm at the top of my game. I'm looking down. I see the sea beneath me. I see the beach. I see the girls. I see a Mai Tai with my name on it. That's where I want to be. Not here. This shit is dirty. Let's have a drink, yeah? Everything that is mine is yours. Salmon slippers.
But what the fuck is salmon slippers?
What the fuck are salmon slippers, Jack? Are. It's the high life. Salmon slippers. Everything that is mine is yours. Just get this job done. Realise your position in the wheel. The cog.
The what?
Huh? A cog. You know, a mechanism in the clock that makes it go round. I'm leaving the game now. And you have the chance to become a bigger cog. And then you will get
No, I
what is
don't
mine.
think so, Liam.
No?
No. I'll see you.
You're gonna do this job, yeah? You're gonna do this job, aren't you? Motherfucker.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, yeah, put him on.
Yeah?
Good morning.
Hi, Tom.
How are you?
Yeah, he told me to ask you which one to leave.
Mr. Fox?
Yeah.
It started with an M. It was Ma something. Ma.
Marsden.
Yeah, I got a plan.
Okay, well, send a signal when I get home then. Bye.
Thank you.
Jack told us to wait for his word. I'll wait.
Tonight it's very clear as we're both lying here. There's so many things I wanna say. It breaks my heart to see you crying. I don't wanna lose you. I could never make it alone.
And did Jack ever call?
No. I was waiting for Jack to call all day.
Who will fight for your honor? I'll be the hero.
Never called. When I got the call, it was from Stan's phone.
Like a knight in shining armor.
Stan?
And all it was Stan screaming down the line.
And what about your friend Stan?
A phone call from Liam telling me to go and see Liam.
I'm sure you appreciate the predicament your friend is in. If you want to pull hero in this thing, then I think it's a good chance. Now, I've got one more tonight, people. Well, I've got a funny suggestion for you. Don't go home. Come over here and have a drink. We can talk about it.
Why didn't you go and help him?
Liam told me that if I wanted Stan to live, I needed to do what he wanted.
Leland's just leaving. Oh, Leland. Thanks. Thanks. See you tomorrow. Same time. Not too early. Yeah, okay? Tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. Right, bye. Yeah, bye. Bye. Martha. It's quick. Now, Marsden, there's people you care about, people you don't care about. And right now, the person you care about is in a lot of pain. This is what we owe you for everything done before. Now this money is yours. I'm going to leave this in your hands. You leave Stan in mine.
And
I hope you like sports. You like
he
sports?
gave me more work. He told me to blow up a football stadium.
Just make sure you're there tomorrow, yeah?
While the game was on.
Then go on, piss off.
Sorry.
No, you don't apologize to me. You're not going to Vegas. You're not in the Stuyvesant Arms. It's like Vegas. The house always wins. The truth is, I knew it was you. You didn't call just to apologize, did you? You have no one else to call. Oh. Merry Christmas. Morning night.
What was it all for? There are a few things about your story that don't quite add up. Are you sure it was just you and your partner here? Are you trying to cover up for someone? You know you weren't picked up alone. We know you weren't picked up alone. Why are you protecting her? Is there more to you know who we shall not name, just for now? Is there more to her than platonic relations? What were you gonna do? Where were you gonna go?
I thought I was gonna save her. Me and her. Korea. Start again. She was the one that God chose for me. It was gonna work out. I don't know where she is. I had it all planned. Me and her. We're in a small village somewhere. Start a small church. Raise our hens, give the eggs to the poor. No more killing. This was gonna be the end. Last chance. She felt it too. I could tell. There was something divine there.
I'll ask again. Is there something you're not telling me? How did you contact her?
She contacted me.
And who was she then?
She was the receptionist.
Yes, Liam.
Liam's receptionist.
What made you so sure you could trust her?
She was a good person. She tried to save me. She could see I'm not a bad person. Yeah. Well, she thought so.
And what made you so sure that she could save you?
She knew what was happening before I did. She knew I could not trust Liam. She listened to the calls, listened to the phone calls. She had inside knowledge that I didn't have.
but it's a simple two-part paste solution combination. Part 1, ammonium nitrate granules in solution, alcohol is fine. Part 2, anhydrous hydrogen paste. Mix in some aluminum shavings. So you take care not to let the two come into contact ahead of time. And when they do, bubble, the most powerful non-nuclear reaction on the planet.
That's the standard retirement job. Yeah, we can't have anything happen at this later stage. Yeah, get to the Bank of America Stadium, the North Gate. Yeah, we don't want to risk any risks.
She came to save.
Where's Stan?
Liam killed Stan. Let's go.
Where's Liam?
Liam's dead.
Human behavior is a loosely defined foundation for individuality. This is what people used to think. We know now, however, that it's all mostly genetic. Genetically influenced traits tend to be polygenic in character, involving many different genes coming into play and acting in concert with a pre-programmed response. Candidate genes are specific genes that contribute, among many others, to an increased risk of antisocial behavior. It's brought about by a disruption to the serotonic pathway. That is the behavioral inhibition workings, if you will. Basically, you are short on tryptophan hydroxylase. That is the amino acid that converts tryptophan to serotonin. It's all in your DNA. There are 5 known dopamine receptors, 3 related to antisocial behavior. We have monitored and predicted most of what you've told us. Marston, we understand you. We know you won't do it. Why? Because we have you down to the genes. You show no remorse for the thousands you've killed, the terror you've spread. You've sacrificed those closest to you, show no loyalty to your employers. You entertain fantastic romantic notions. In short, you fulfill every characteristic of a solipsistic psychopath. You believe nothing exists but yourself. Sociopathic rarities such as you and your colleagues provide enlightening insights into the correlations between genes and behavior. You guys are our guinea pigs. Our livelihood. I know you. Suicide is not in your DNA. No matter how... He did it! There goes the next round of fucking. And you too. You clean up here, yeah? And get him in the suit. Quickly. Will you? I'll take a look tomorrow.
There will come a time, maybe a year from now, maybe 10 years, when this thing, this devotion you have will drown me out. I never wanted you to feel I'm your fate, your destiny. I'm just a passing motorcycle. You know, these people, the levels they screw on, it's not you. So never be drawn into it so that you lose sight of who you are. So keep that with you tight. Someone's always got to draw the short straw. When it's not you, that's a reprieve. You don't need to save them. Or you're just another one of us. You do what you can.